Hello, today we're going to see a quick few-minute video here of synchronizing requirements that are created indoors into epics in JIRA. You can see we've got doors down in the lower left here, as well as JIRAs over here. All this other stuff you see here is just to illustrate the point that this integration can be one part of a larger integration. You might have an ITSM tool or a testing tool that you'd like to integrate as well. Our focus will be, though, the doors requirements flowing into JIRA. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's create a new requirement in doors. You can see I've got this doors module here with three what I'm calling sample epics created in doors. These are flowing into JIRA right now. You can see those 1, 2, 3 here. We have some other epics in JIRA as well. We're just going to create the fourth requirement here in doors. And we'll do it like so. And we'll save that and close our window and then go back into JIRA and refresh the screen. And you can see, voila, there is that epic. So that happened pretty quickly. Tasktop Hub, right now I have it set up to synchronize at every 3 seconds. You can fine tune that. You can change it to once an hour, once a day, whatever you'd like. But a lot of our customers like it to be near real time, hence the 3-second interval. So this is a very basic use case for us. It's pretty easy to set up. Let's take a look at that setup here. So the integration is right here, doors, JIRA to epics. And we have something called our field flow view here that clearly lets you see what fields are flowing between the two repositories. Not many fields here. This is a very simple demo, but you can pick and choose which fields you would like to synchronize between the two tools. And the way Tasktop works is Tasktop uses a common model. So you're going to, in this case, we have a model called the feature epic model, and you map the doors schema to that model, and you also map the JIRA schema to that model. So you're not actually directly mapping every field in doors into JIRA. There's that intermediate model. And the reason we do that is it allows us to quickly scale. So you can quickly add new modules and doors. If I wanted to add another module, I could add the red module. I've currently got the blue module in there. But this model-based synchronization, rather than point-to-point, which is something we used to do, but we've evolved since then. So this model-based synchronization really allows for scalability. So again, you'll map the door schema to the model, and here is the model, this feature epic model, and you'll map the JIRA schema to that model. And these models are editable. You can add new fields. You can create new models by yourself. So that's a very flexible setup there. Connecting to the repositories is pretty simple. For JIRA, all you do is you provide a URL for your JIRA instance, a username and a password, and at that point we'll be able to read and write everything through the REST API, and that gives us all the control we need. Doors is a little different. Doors is an older architecture. Since the Doors server only runs on Windows, you would need to install the Tasktop Hub server, which is a Java application, on that same server as the Doors client here, and then you just specify your port number with this Doors protocol URL, and that allows you to begin talking to the Doors server. The Tasktop application itself is a Java-based application. It runs on Windows and Linux. In this case, you're going to have to run it on Windows because of Doors. It's Tomcat-based. Everything you need is self-contained in the installation file we'll give you, which is around 300 megabytes. You don't have to install any external databases. The install process has about 5 Windows dialogues, and you'll be up and running. Yeah, most of the work when you build an integration like this is usually deciding which fields you're really going to want to synchronize between the two tools. So whiteboarding, strategy, figuring out what's going to be the best workflow, what do you want to flow back into Doors. Maybe you're going to have a custom status field flowing from JIRA into Doors it might be called JIRA status or something like that. So Whiteboarding strategy that takes the most time. We've designed the software to be pretty simple to set up. You don't need to be a developer. You can be an administrator. And we'd be happy to dive deeper into this demo or actually give you guys a hands-on taste of the software and an evaluation. Okay, talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.